Okay, people have been asking how my filter's been holding up, and I started cleaning up, been mowing yards, getting ready to pop this filter. I've never put a new one in it since I put this on mid last summer. And also people have been asking about how to install it. So I just picked up another mower and I'm getting ready to fix it up. I'm gonna go ahead and put a new filter on this one, and I'll show how that goes on. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at this filter, see how dirty it is. I probably should have changed it before I started this year. Kind of snuck up on me. Let's see if any dust's got by. Oh, it's dirty. Filter 1. Pretty dirty. Filter 2. The inner fine filter. Nothing. It is clean. I'll probably just bang out this guy. I'd say I got, I don't know, 50 hours. I just cleaned out my father-in-law's. He's got more hours than this, and he mows half dirt, probably 4 acres every week, every other week. He has to wear goggles, it's so bad. And his filter was twice as bad, and he still had a clean inner filter. So we'll get to installing the other one real quick. Alright, you're going to want a 10 millimeter, little 5/16. Preferably you're going to want it to have a little bit of a swivel end. 4 millimeter long Allen. Those are the only tools needed. I'm just going to freehand this, because this won't take long. You're going to have your 3 5/16. These are just little tap screws that go into the plastic. Try not to lose them like that. You got 2 10 millimeters on the carburetor. Kind of hard one-handed. And you're going to have either 1 or 2 vacuum lines depending how high-end your mower is. These are little cheap guys. They only have 1, which is your positive crankcase vent. If you have the little line, which will be on the other side underneath, you'll just leave it capped off if you don't have a gas tank vent line. If you do have a gas tank vent line, you'll hook it up there. They're 2 different size lines, so you can't get them wrong. And they both go into the intake, so it doesn't matter if you did. The vent line just pulls off. That's that. Installation's the same way, but we'll go over it in just a second. Use your 4 millimeter Allen wrench, preferably a long one. Ball end's nice for it too. You want your cap and your filters out so you got room to work. Okay, now we're going to set it on. And loosely put the bolts on. Okay, loosely put these on. You can go ahead and hook your PCV hose up if you want. It just slides on. Put on the two 10mm nuts on the carb loosely. Start putting your 5/16 in. Let me go get my, there it is. This is where that little swivel comes in. It's kind of hard to get back there. Hopefully you only have to do it once. You'll have to wiggle it around to get it in there, but you got little hands, it helps. Last one. And you'll just have to kind of push and thread it in because it's tight. Just push it in. I think a long socket would be better for this back corner. I'm going to go get one. I lied. Long socket. 5/16. That fits in there perfectly. No extension on this one. I'm having to push this a little bit just to get it to fit in there perfect. Now I'm going to go back to my short socket and my little wobble extension. And then the 10mm on the carb blast. You don't have to get crazy with it. It's plastic. Alright, we'll get the filters in it, and that'll be it. These are your favorite filters. Of course, it'll come with filters, but if you're replacing them, I get mine, you can get them on Amazon. They're like 12 or 15 bucks. They're ridiculous how cheap they are. Put your cap on. $4mm. By the way, this is the 25 horse. This is a KT740. The original video I did was on the other mower right next to me, and it was the KT745, but they're identical motors. They're all pretty much the same thing. And throw away your old air box because it's garbage. And it's done. Alright, there's the tools I actually used. It was just a 1/4 inch drive with an extension with the wobble end, 5/16 1/4 inch drive, long socket, 5/16 1/4 inch drive, short socket, 4mm Allen, and a 10mm for the nuts on the carb. That's it.